Hey guys, I'm Deepthi Desikan and this video is going to be sort of like a different video which I haven't done on my channel ever. So I'm going to be testing out, one brand skincare for a while. I want to say for a week because on the title it sounds good, but I've been testing this out for longer than a week. These are the products from the brand called Within Beauty. So I have a couple of them right here which I'm testing it out. I was really intrigued with this brand because I saw their ads all over Instagram. I saw a lot of my influencer friends using this, a lot of my friends even recommending this and talking about these products, and I was like, okay, what is happening and why is there so many people loving this particular product? So I really like the packaging, the aesthetic of this brand, which looks really nice and very clean. And what caught my attention is that they had like ceramides in their product. So I went through their page and I really liked their approach. So they have these skincare ingredients that are specifically catered towards like strengthening your skin barrier and a more holistic approach of healing from inside out, and not just like applying something superficially, like not just, if you have acne, use this, if you have dark circles, just use this. So they want to take a more holistic approach and they have products specifically catered to different issues. So anyways, that's what I decided to do. I thought I'll give this a good fair shot for over a week and then give you guys my final take on this product towards the end of the video. So let's go with day one. I'm just back from the gym. I feel really nice and energetic. It was a really good session. Okay, so I had a shower, but I didn't do my skincare because I wanted to show you guys my first impressions, me trying it out, the experience of it. So I don't want that to be done off camera so you don't get to know what it is. So anyways, I'm in my PJs as most of us are in our houses and my hair in a bun. So let's get started. Firstly, I will be cleansing my face. For that, we have this Fresh Start Barrier Boost Cream Cleanser which has ceramide complex and squalene in it. So yeah, let me wet my face first. So yeah, this is what the cleanser's consistency looks like. It is a creamy cleanser and it has fragrance to it. Nothing that's overpowering, and I don't really mind fragrance in my cleanser. So massaging it gently on my face just for about like 30 to 40 seconds. Time to wash this off. I just finished washing my face, and where's my towel? Oh yeah, here it is. I'm just using a hand towel, by the way. I did have like a little bit of sunscreen in my skincare, not really makeup, and I feel like it did cleanse my face really well, and it's not something that lathers or foams too much. From the first impression, I felt like it has a little bit of emollients to it, a little bit of slick, but it did cleanse my skin really well. It feels really nice and fresh and soft. Okay, next up we also have a serum from the same brand. It's called the Glow Drops Barrier Boost Brightening Serum, but I think I will keep this for another day because I don't really want to test out too many products and crowd my skin with too many products before like I know which one is working for me, which one is not. So next up we're going to go ahead with moisturizer. For that we have this Hello Hydration Barrier Boost Cream Moisturizer. It comes in a nice packaging like this. You twist it up like that and pump it out. So this has a consistency like this. So initial impressions, what I feel like, yeah, it does have a little bit of fragrance to it. Nothing that is overpowering and nothing that bothers me as such. And I noticed that it's not something that is extremely dewy looking. Like it doesn't add a glow to your skin, and it's not something that looks dewy on your face. So it could be perfect for a lot of people for the summer months, but it does the job of hydrating my skin so far. So yeah, next up, moving on to the sunscreen, which is called the Sunny Side Up Barrier Protect Hydrating Sunscreen. This also has ceramide complex plus vitamin E, SPF 50, PA++ rating, so it has UVA and UVB protection. So it comes in a packaging like this, and squeezing out that same sort of semi-matte finish, not something that is extremely mattifying, but again, you don't see a glow out of it. And it just is of like the similar consistency as the moisturizer. And because of that, I feel like it gels pretty well. It's not something that's piling up on my skin. No white cast so far. And I did take a generous amount of it ended up taking about 3 fingers of sunscreen. So yeah, this is how my skin looks and I really like it. So I'm going to be testing this out a couple of different days, couple of different scenarios. So I will take you through that as well. So for now, we are done. So I am in my usual setup because I am sitting down to film like a full face of makeup video and I have some errands to run. So I'm going to be testing this moisturizer out underneath a full face of makeup because I want to see how it performs underneath like a pretty full coverage foundation at least. So I'm taking like a little generous amount because usually underneath makeup, I always use a generous amount of moisturizer. That's how I like to prep my skin. This is my makeup done. I have a full beat of makeup. I have powder. I have everything on my face and I love how the moisturizer is just made my makeup application so much more smoother. I feel like it works really well for products that are not too matte and not too full coverage. But if you were to use it with a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream, something that is a little bit more on the runny, dewy side, it would suffice and it would hydrate your skin pretty well. I know now it's like a complete switch. I just removed all of that makeup with a micellar water to test out the effectiveness of this cleanser if it can take off any makeup residue. So let me wet my face and then let's do this. Just cleansed my face and this is how it looks. Like I mentioned, it's not very stripping and that's something I really like about this cleanser. Just taking some micellar water and just running it through my face. Yeah, this is the makeup residue that is left on my face. Honestly, it's not that much. Given that I just used a micellar water and not even a generous amount of it, and it's not a cleansing oil or cleansing balm. So this cleanser actually does work really well in taking off any of that makeup residue. It's such a nice creamy cleanser. It's definitely gonna go into my skincare routine. Now, let's go ahead with the Within Beauty Glow Drops Barrier Boost Brightening Serum, the serum I mentioned about earlier. So it's a clear serum and taking a generous amount of it. Now, this serum doesn't have any fragrance to it. So it feels really nice and lightweight, but adds a beautiful glow. And then I'm going to top it off with this moisturizer. And I'm done. And I'm going to bed right now because it's really late at night and this is how my skin looks like with the serum on. I feel like the serum adds a beautiful glow true to its name, glow drops. Hey guys, so I'm back and what initially had to be like a 7 days of testing I thought was not enough because this is a skincare product and I wanted to test it out for a longer time, and then I took it for about 10 days and then eventually, like, I did film a couple of the portions of this video on different days, but right now when I'm filming this video with my final thoughts on these products, it's been way over like 20-25 days. So around the 20-day mark, this is how my skin looks without any makeup on, just with a little bit of lip product on my lips. This is how my skin looks. So I've been really enjoying using these products, and anyways, I will tell you guys my final take on each and every one of this. Now coming to the first product, which is the Within Beauty Fresh Start Barrier Boost Cream Cleanser. Now this is a really good cleanser. It cleanses your skin really well, there's no denying that, but oh my god, the feel of this cleanser on your skin, it is so nice and creamy. Okay, so your skin doesn't feel dry. It doesn't strip your skin of the natural oils. It doesn't strip your skin of the moisture. So you don't really have this urge to run and moisturize immediately, which I do have with certain cleansers. I feel like my skin feels really tight, dry. I can see a little bit of white, dry patches around my mouth. That doesn't happen with this cleanser, and it does take off the makeup residue really well. So if you have cleansed your skin prior with a cleansing oil, cleansing balm, and then use this cleanser, I'm pretty sure all of that makeup residue is going to be dealt with. And also because of that beautiful creamy consistency that this has, you could go ahead and cleanse your skin again without having the worry of it drying your skin out. So there's not a single skin type I cannot recommend this cleanser to. I think every single skin type would love this because of that consistency and because of what it can do. It wouldn't like compromise your skin barrier. It wouldn't like strip it off, make it all the more dry, irrespective of your skin type. Only thing is that it does contain fragrance, so I'm not sure how many people are sensitive to fragrance in a wash off product. It's not something you're going to leave on your face, and I feel like the fragrance of this one, for me personally, I really like it. It's a little bit awakening, especially during the night time and when I have a long day, or even during the daytime and I'm like just woken up and I'm cleansing my skin, I feel like it wakes me up, the fragrance. I find it to be really refreshing, and I don't really mind fragrance in a wash off product. I don't really mind fragrance in any of my products, but in a wash off product particularly, it doesn't really bother me. So I would highly recommend you guys try this one out, and this is something that I have been using so much. So I have this routine where I switch out my skincare products, makeup products. So I switched out my usual foaming cleansers and all of that with this one, just to try it out, test it out, and I don't think I will be going back to any other cleanser for a while until I've emptied this one out, because that is how much I liked this product. And then moving on to the next product which we have, which is the Within Beauty Glow Drops Barrier Boost Brightening Serum. Now this, I feel like I didn't have great expectations with this when I first initially started off, but I have loved this product thoroughly. So this has vitamin C in it, which is a great antioxidant which protects your skin from free radical damage. It also brightens your skin tone, and it is a great ingredient overall as a brightening product. And also along with that, it has niacinamide, so great for people with acne prone skin, textured skin, large visible pores, and also it has licorice in it. Licorice is one of my favorite ingredients, and I feel like it is a little bit of an underrated ingredient because it again works really well in reducing the pigmentation of your skin and evening out your skin tone. So this is a really nice lightweight serum. It absorbs into your skin, but it gives you a beautiful glow. And when you stop using this product, I feel like you would miss it just for the glow it gives on your skin. And over time, you can just definitely see your skin looking a lot more even, a lot more glowy, and just beautiful. And it pairs really well with most of my other moisturizers, other skincare products. Nothing that it hinders with. You can use this one during the daytime and nighttime, and I think a lot of you guys would enjoy this one. This doesn't have fragrance. This I feel like would work for all skin types, irrespective of if you're normal, dry, combination, oily, acne prone skin. This would work so well. Just the possibility of this not working would be very less. That's how amazing this formulation is. Definitely one of the most underrated products I've tried out, and worth a try. So next I'm moving on to the moisturizer. This is the packaging. I really like the packaging of this. It is so convenient to travel with without worrying about it leaking everywhere. And the pump is so handy. You just get the right amount of product. Now the consistency of this one is a little bit like thick and creamy, but it blends right into your skin. And it doesn't have that much of that glowy, dewy effect on your face. Does it tackle dryness, dry skin? 100%. It has shea butter in it and a lot of other ingredients that work in moisturization. It has humectants, emollients that would lock in that moisture. So in that aspect, it doesn't lack at all. Does it work well with makeup products? I feel like for me, with very full coverage products, very pigmented matte foundations, I need a very hydrating primer on top of this one. But on a day-to-day basis, when I was using tinted moisturizers, BB creams and all of that, it was way more than enough, and it didn't make my face feel sweaty. It didn't make my makeup go on sweaty and oily. So you don't really have to tone down anything when you're using this moisturizer, especially during this weather condition where it's very hot and a lot of us tend to sweat on our face. A lot of us tend to get really oily. So if you are living in hot, humid climates, you have the tendency to sweat a lot, you would really, really appreciate this moisturizer. Again, you would also appreciate it if you have normal skin. But if you have like extreme dry patches, I think you would probably want something a little bit more. But with that being said, this one pairs really well with the Glow Serum Glow Drops. I love the combination of this one, and this combination gives me what I'm exactly looking for, with hydration, with that glow, with all of that. So it's such a good product. The one thing that I feel like that could have been avoided in this product is the fragrance in this, because I know for a fact that a lot of people avoid fragrance in their skincare. So in that case, I think it would restrict a lot of people from trying it out. But for me personally, it didn't seem to bother my skin. It didn't seem to bother my day-to-day usage of this product, because it's not something that's overpowering for me, and I don't find it to be lingering too long. So I could use this without any hindrance on a day-to-day basis. And so that's my full thoughts about this particular moisturizer. And then we have another star of the show, I feel like, which is the Within Beauty Sunny Side Up Barrier Protect Hydrating Sunscreen. So this comes in a very convenient packaging right away, and this has a nice texture. Okay, it's very lightweight, it's creamy, it's very blendable, and it doesn't really have an extreme dewy finish on your face. And I liked it with this particular sunscreen that way because it's very hot right now and I want to be a little lavish with my sunscreen. Okay, so some of the sunscreens could be extremely dewy, and that can hinder with the amount of sunscreen you're taking, the amount of usage of it. So with this, I could be lavish, I could be generous, I could take 3 fingers of it and apply it all over my face and blend it seamlessly without it piling up. And it just blended seamlessly without much effort, and there was no white cast. I really enjoyed using this sunscreen, and this I think definitely is such an underrated sunscreen that you should try out for this weather condition that we are at right now. I feel like most parts of India it's just really hot, and this would give you that adequate protection. And ever since I started using this particular sunscreen, I feel like I don't really have a lot of unevenness in my skin, not uneven tan or not a peak in hyperpigmentation, and I have been going out quite a bit, and I can do so without worrying about it too much with this particular sunscreen. And it's great for reapplication as well, and it goes on great underneath makeup products as well without pilling. So if you're someone who's a makeup user and you use makeup on a day-to-day basis, I think you would really appreciate this particular sunscreen. It has vitamin E in it, which works really well in reducing hyperpigmentation. This would work for all skin types, irrespective of if you have dry, normal, combination, oily, acne prone skin. You would really like it. It does have fragrance to it, very mild. I love this particular product. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I really liked the way this brand has come up with their products. A lot of people are not very aware of good skincare products, and you can use the wrong ingredients, use excess of certain ingredient, and in that process you could have compromised your skin barrier. And I really like that these products focus on that issue and help in getting your skin better and using products for the betterment of your skin and making it good inside out. I think that's what the name stands for, within beauty, not just like treating things just superficially, but getting to the root cause of the issues. These products are affordable, but they work like high-end products and do what very expensive skincare products are doing pretty much. So yeah, definitely make sure to check these products out. I don't want you guys to miss out on such good products, and I will make sure to link it in the description box below. And if I have any coupon code with the brand, I will leave it in the description and also right here on the screen. So make sure to check it out, and while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.